Okay, so another episode of nothing. I'll share with you an incident. Okay, I'll share with you an incident that happened. I was going to 7-Eleven, this store that is there, 7-Eleven. Okay, so it's a convenience store. You go there. Yeah, they always have like fast selling items for like touristy things, like chips, crisps, you call it, cold drinks, sweets, ready to eat food, and all the stuff that you can just pick up and go, and also a few household items. Most of them are like slightly overpriced, but it's because it's convenient. People go and buy juice and fresh juice, and they always try to bring out new things and things that will tempt people to buy. So even when my baby comes, my baby sees new toys, and those toys are slightly overpriced, like Lego blocks, dolls, cars, and drawing books and all that. So if the price is actually, let's say for example 50 baht or 20 baht, there they will put it like 5 times more the price, 100 baht or whatever. So the main purpose of having this store is to tempt you to buy something fast. So when my baby goes there, generally my baby ends up buying every single time she will want to buy something. It's like a happy place. It's like a Disneyland. So it's not that I buy toys. She always wants to buy a toy. On Easter, that egg half chocolate Kinder. It's really nice, by the way. Half is a toy, and then there are these other ones which have a little bit of sweet and some plaything or something. Then there's this candy, jelly and all that, jelly, gummy bears and all that. So my daughter always likes to go and select, one looks like an ice cream cone, but it's actually biscuit shaped like a ice cream cone. So my daughter likes to buy, and she enjoys the process of having to choose something. She enjoys, like, there's such a colorful variety of stuff. She will look, and so I give her the freedom to do that. Now see, what you may not know is the majority of people, who have children and who come there with their children, there are single mothers, there are people who earn average. So they don't earn a very big salary. Okay, most of them earn 200 baht, 300 baht a day. That's hardly like $8 and they have to manage all their expenses. So, I generally see some kid, some family there. It's not that there are no rich people, but there are very few. I might see, if I see like 20 families, one may be slightly rich. Okay. So you see people going there and buying things and all that. It's not too crowded now, especially during COVID. This is an island, it's not crowded. You'll just see one family or two families there. So now generally what happens during the checkout counter, you have to stand and pay the money. And now because of COVID rules, you keep a distance, and you wait for the other person to finish. So as usual, my baby went and excited, and my wife buys what she wants for the house. Baby, I let her do her thing and be excited. She always tries sometimes to take these expensive toys. I say no, the toys are once a month, or my wife will research and buy the same toy but at maybe like 1/4 the price or something. You can get it online. You always get cheaper alternatives. So, and I buy what I want. So we were standing there, and my daughter had her toy, cheap. It's not too expensive, like 20-30 baht. She'll take one small juice, she'll take one small biscuit, and so it comes to 30 baht or 50 baht. Fine. So she had taken her chocolates, she had taken her milk, flavored milk, and 2-3 things. Behind us, there was this family, slightly poor, you could make out. And this small little girl was there. Okay, small little girl and small little boy. So after we finished paying, my wife she moved aside and she was putting these things in the bag. Now they have this no plastic bag policy, so my wife had that big grocery bag which you can use multiple times. She was putting everything there, the rice and fish, ready to eat, and noodles. And I normally like to eat these ready to eat, especially rice and fish. So I was putting all this there, and my daughter was busy enjoying her new chocolate for the day. And this baby, small baby, saw my daughter, and she saw my daughter, and she went and bought one chocolate, and more or less getting inspired by my daughter, she bought a chocolate. And this small boy, I think their brother sister, they went and bought their toy, and the mother saw that. The mother said no, and the daughter said please. And I'm looking from back of my eye, I'm not looking at them directly. So I was putting that, I was seeing this, and the mother said no. And obviously the girl didn't make a tantrum, but she was sad. The boy was a little persistent. He was like, Ma, speaking in Thai, he wants. And she said, no. The mother was not rude, but I could see that they couldn't afford it. So, and it was not expensive, by the way. So the mother said, no. Finally, and they kept it back. They kept it back, and they came back. Then what I did is, I told my wife, see, listen, the family, I was talking to my wife in English. Obviously, they didn't understand. So she said, I said, just go and get, the same thing for the baby. But before she could do it, they actually went out. Okay? We were still putting, because we bought many things, they went out. They went out, and it was really bugging me. It was really bugging me. I mean, my small little daughter could get those things, but that small girl couldn't get any of it. And I kept quiet. By the time we took the bag, everything, I put some in mine, and we went out. I was carrying my little baby girl. And there I saw that family, that mother, that lady, the guy, and their 2 children sitting down. And they're just eating something that they bought from a vendor. And I looked at them. And this baby once again saw my daughter having the chocolate. And she was telling her mummy. And the mother just told her, no, just take this. And she didn't ask. Then she remained quiet, and she was just looking. Both that boy and that girl were looking. So after putting the stuff in the scooter, I told my wife, listen, just go in that store. Just get 2 crisps, get 2 juice, get 2 this. I told her, get 2 of everything. We'll give it to that boy and girl. My wife went in, bought. It was not expensive, man. Hardly, I think $3 or so. Okay, bought for both of them. And when we came out, I put it in 2 separate. I requested them to give me a plastic bag, a small one. They had something, a used one, to put 2, because on each of the kid to have. And I told my wife to go give it, because she can speak in Thai, and she gave it to both the children, and their faces brightened up. Okay, and you could see the baby just wanting to rip open the crisps and eat the crisp and the juice. And so after this, we sat in the scooter, and then when we came home, we put everything in place, and I sat down, My wife does all the kitchen work and all that. I sat down in front of my iMac. Later on, when my wife, in the night, after finishing all the work, baby went to sleep, she came and told me, you know, you're a very caring person. I said, for what? She said, you bought those kids something. I said, it's not caring. What caring? I just did what? Hardly $1, $2. I mean, what are we talking about here? I told her I didn't give it because of charity or because I felt sorry. So my wife was like, but you helped them, you gave them. I said, no. I said, the reason I gave is because when I was small, I was like that kid. My mother and father would not buy anything for me. And I always wanted it. And for a small child, it hurts, you know, when you don't get the chocolate or something. And over the years, as I grew up, whenever I would see a mother and father not giving a child something, it would bring back those memories of small Loy not getting it. See, today my wife is in an enviable position, lucky state where she has a husband who earns slightly more than the average Thai person. And given a fact that we don't stay in a very posh area, these poor people, I'm earning slightly more than them. So I can tell my wife, buy what you want. The daughter, buy what you want. But I told my wife, I don't want you to forget your poverty. I don't want you to forget where you came from. Tomorrow when I die, the baby will ask you again, you know, if I'm dead. And you will be like these people. You will earn 200, 300 baht. You will not have any money. Who will buy? So my wife kept quiet. So I said, I think about me in my days of poverty. I remember how I was. I'm true to my roots. And I say, when I see those small children, I see my own daughter there. I see small Loy, you know, when I see a small boy. And then I feel that pain, no? The child doesn't know me, but I can feel what the child is feeling. And you know, it's not like I'm giving 50% of my earnings or my salary, or I'm giving big. It's hardly anything. Giving just $1, $2 here and there. But I know that small amount keeps these children happy. I know that joy, you know, when you get that 1 penny or that 1 dirham or that one whatever. I had relatives who used to give me this 1 coin. I used to be so happy. I know this might sound like a very stupid incident to you. But, you know, when you go through a childhood filled with pain, when you have those memories which you can never forget, you become a very empathetic human being. You look at any small child and you know what they're going through, you know. I'm glad that I went through pain in my life. So today when I see someone poor, I see someone, I can understand. That's why even sometimes near my house, there is this 90-year-old lady. She's, you know, her eyes are nearly, she's going to be blind. She's very shriveled and she's quite old. But when she sees my daughter, she brightens up, you know, because nobody talks to her. She's an old lady. She has someone who takes care of her, but there are no children. So when she sees a small child, she's toothless and nearly blind, and she feels so happy. So whenever I pass by, I stop my scooter. Now I do it a little less because of this COVID thing. And I used to always let this lady hold the baby, talk to the baby. My baby used to cry. because she's afraid how this lady looks. Oh, again they are selling. So don't mind the noise. I'll keep talking until they pass by. So you know, it's when you put yourself in another person's shoes, no, you kind of understand what they go through. So when I see this lady brighten up, oh, you should see her face. She goes so happy. She opens her mouth and you can see the toothless smile and the joy. And my baby is crying. My baby doesn't want to go to her. So my wife holds the baby and she's like just touching and she's so happy and she talks to the baby in Thai. And my wife tells my baby, say, you know, like, say Swadikap, like, you know, namaste and take the blessings. And see, don't get me wrong. This video is not about trying to portray myself as, oh, this goody guy, oh, this saint, oh, he does. Well, I'm sure I can assure you, you do much more than me. I'm not a charitable guy at all. For me, money is not to be taken lightly. I don't give away money that easily. But whenever I see a small child, and especially when you see a mother, father cannot afford, you think like, oh, what the fuck? That's why I get pissed off when I see some couples, they have so many children that they, you know, like this guy who sells pancakes. He's a Muslim guy from, I think, Myanmar. Muslim guy, Bangladeshi origin. He has fucking 5 kids or something. And he wants to get more because he has only girls. He is telling me, Allah will take care. He doesn't have money to feed them. He doesn't send them to school. Doesn't have a passport. He's staying illegally. He can afford only rice and just the basic stuff. And he is actually looking forward to have more children because he wants a boy. How can you do that, man? Why do you think I have just one kid? Because I want to give a good quality life, you know. And if tomorrow I die, how will my wife take care? You know, 24/7, I think about this, man. 24/7. That is why, you know, I'm so paranoid about money. That is why I'm so business-like. That is why I don't want to make friends. And that's why where business is concerned or my work is concerned, you're poor, fine. You want my service, you pay money. I'm not here to be your friend, bum chum, and oh, I'll pray for you, Loy. I'm a big fan of you. Yeah, go fuck yourself. You're a fan, go hang yourself. Only money pays the bills, and I have to work hard. Like you, I have to work hard to save money so that tomorrow, when I die, which I will. I'm already 45. Maybe 15, 20 more years. I'll die first. I really wish my wife doesn't die because my baby loves my wife. They're very close. That bond is amazing. I don't want to take the responsibility of having a daughter without having a friend, a mother who is there for her, you know. So anyway, man, this I just thought I'd share this with you. See, remember, I talk a lot about money, the importance of money, you know. Choose your friends wisely, use people, you know, not in a bad way, like, you know, your time is money and invest your time wisely, put effort, personal branding, this, that. Why? Because I have the same worries and concerns and fears just like you. You know, all this bullshit about 7-figure income and I'm successful today, internet guru, and take my course, and I don't do all that bullshit, man. They're just trying to fucking scam you. I don't believe in all this coaching to succeed. And if you're making 7-figure income, you wouldn't fucking coach anyone. You'd focus on that. So much bullshit fucking goes on here. That's why you see me just simple. I like to be fucking simple. Just keep it real, you know. So people say, yeah, what the fuck, you're nothing. You have only 40,000 subscribers or 500 views or without a shirt and you're walking and you don't have profit. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck are you? What, you're a nothing, you nobody. Fucking roadside guy. Oh, I'll comment. Yeah, just because you have the privilege of commenting. That's why anyone talks too much of shit below my channel, block. Fuck off. You should do the same. Even on your Facebook or your social media. You get someone talking like a truth. Truth is cunt. Fucking block him. I don't argue. Block. Finish. I don't have to listen to your shit. Anyway. That's why I tell people, money, value it. Every penny. Why do you think I tell people, okay, you want to donate even $1, $5, whatever, just fucking donate. Because every penny counts. And we are all doing it for the ones we love. Yes, for ourselves also, which you must. Anyway, enough of lecturing. I hope you got something of value. Let me know your thoughts. You know, I just share incidents and moments in life, and anyway, let me know. Put your comments down below. I love reading them, by the way. Okay, you guys take care. Agree, disagree, whatever. Chal, see you.